Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're hanging out with the Coin Scoop once again. I am your host, Ruben.
And I'm your host, Chris Crypto. What's going on, crypto queens and kings?
The Cryptillionaires.
The Cryptillionaires. What's going on, Cryptillionaires?
So what is up? Hope everybody's doing well. We started late again once again today, but I mean, what is late? There is no such thing as late. How do you
define late, Ruben?
Yeah. I think in the crypto world, the only thing that defines late is if you didn't get into an ICO early enough. Other than that, time, you can get up when you want. You can eat when you want.
You know what? We should set up. Yo, Kai, what's going on, Kai?
Kai joined us in the house.
You know what's funny? We should set up honestly, bro. We should set up we should make a token, right? We should develop a token, and it should be based on like a hotline that people can call, and you pick up the phone, and you provide some type of oral soothing service, and I mean that over the telephone, not in person.
Roger Ver is in the house.
Yo, Raj dog, what up, bro? What's going on, guys?
Kai is in the house. Kai, you got me a little confused. Frey, what is up?
Frey, Blackwing, what's up? Yeah, man, we apologize, bro. Our time's all over the place.
Yeah. No, we're normally on at 12, Blackwing, but we go on at 12:30 lately, just because some I don't know. What do you want to call it, Chris?
What can we say? Man? It's just getting our shit together, pretty much.
yeah, basically between work, day lives, night lives. We should just call this the Vampire Channel. Is what we should, because our time it's like it's everything is overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get off of work at like 11 o'clock, guys, 11 p.m. Eastern time, and I'm zooming home just to get home to make sure everything's on time, get something to eat. And it's a hustle, man. It's a hustle. It's an everyday crypto hustle, man.
It is.
Sir.
But yeah, Kai, listen, I wanted to just actually, you know what, I think yesterday, the day before yesterday, I asked you a question, and I said I wanted to know if it was Kai, I wanted to know if it was Kai Lee, if
Brock.
It was Tokenator. Brock, what is up? Kai, I just want to know one thing, just to get this straight. Like, I guess I'm just gonna be straight up with you. Kai Lee, okay, all right. So I think Kai Lee, I think Kai could be a guy, Kyle could be a guy, Kylie could be a girl. And so I don't know, because it's like I see it's Kyle. Roger said Ruben's voice warms up.
Ruben needs a hotline coin, 1-800 Ruben coin.
So what I want to know is, just because I'm a little confused, Kai, because I see a sexy chick in a bikini top as your picture. So I want to know if you're a guy or a girl.
Listen, maybe
flat out. Fuck it.
You know what, Ruben? Maybe he wants to be anonymous, man. Maybe he wants to keep his anonymity.
That is true. That means he's catfishing us. Bill, what is up?
What's going on?
Bill just joined us.
Yeah, man. Maybe he wants to be.
So I just want to know, Kai, and the only reason why I say this is because earlier today I was reading an article, and it said the women in the crypto game. Which I know, if anybody has Instagram, Facebook, Sphere, you'll see, a few women here and there sprinkled throughout, but not many.
One of my favorite crypto queens out there. Well, you know what? Let's call her Princess. She goes by the name.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had a feeling you were gonna bring her up.
Yeah, she goes by the name Coin Princess. She's my number one right now.
Homie. Kai said, "You see the pic, homie."
Lisk is up. Frey, perfect.
Yep.
As you guys can see.
Wait, let me say something real quick, just because I was gonna say this. Kai said, "You see the pic, homie." All right, cool. That's cool. Much respect. I love it. I like when a girl could run with the big dogs.
That's right.
Well, I'm not saying we're big dogs, but you talk like definitely like you see the pic, homie. So
yeah.
Go ahead, Chris. I know you were dying for this. Lisk up 25%. I hope you grab some.
Yeah, Frey, I'm very proud. I'm a newly proud owner. I'm an old abandoner and a new owner, I should say, if that made any sense whatsoever. But yes, I did take a position on Lisk last night, and I am. You see the smile on my face ear to ear, baby. So I'm happy. And as if you didn't already notice, the Let's Talk Lisk on the topic today. So it's a beautiful thing, man, when you make a good position like that and it jumps up. And I expect it to go up a lot more, but we'll get more on Lisk in a little bit. I mean females. Yeah, Fred, you got to check out Coin Princess, man. I mean, she's
this guy, man.
She's amazing.
Let me tell you something. When me and Chris first started the Instagram, one of the first people to hit us up was this. What's her name? Something Princess.
Coin Princess.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, her. And
Coin
like,
Princess.
She hit us up, and it was like, all right, you know what? She's just trying to sell us something or whatever. But I guess you could tell she's in the game, somewhat. I know Chris just like is a fan of Coin Princess.
Yeah, she's cool because she's listen. Besides the fact that she's a very pretty woman, she's gorgeous, but she's a hustler, Ruben. This girl, she knows her stuff, man. I mean, she's big on the BitConnect thing, but she's putting out videos. She's doing her live stuff. She's doing it. So
See,
I give her respect,
that's what
man.
got me to finally believe that she wasn't BS. Is that I saw her live stuff, and you see her actually talking, because you get catfished a lot.
Yeah, no, she's the real deal.
Yeah, I noticed.
She's definitely the real deal. And Kai, yeah, I mean, listen, much respect to you. Thank you for joining us. We need more women in the crypto sphere, man. We need a lot more women, because it's definitely a male-dominated industry right now, crypt industry. So, but I don't think for that much longer though. I think the year of 2018 and beyond, we'll see massive change. Yo, I see Pundi X, the Visa of crypto. I'm gonna believe Pundi X. I have not checked that out, but I will look into that.
But there's a lot of cards coming into the game right now, which I mean it's a good thing, because listen, what it comes down to, I think personally, is that it just the easier anybody makes it, whether it be an exchange or a card or whatever, a new ICO, whatever it is, if they make it easier for the consumer or investor, I should say, that's the one that I think is going to hit the biggest. You know what I'm saying? Pundex is 10x a wrap.
I don't know if 10x is a wrap. Pundi X is that a different? Let me just check that out really quick, guys, because I'm not too sure on what Pundi X is. Let me just see what this is about. So Pundix.com. I don't know if you can see my screen, Ruben, but I'm checking it out right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at it with you on my phone.
Okay, so any
Just
store
my phone is moving faster than the computer right now, so.
Okay, this is cool. Look at this machine they have here. Any store can buy, sell, and accept crypto, empowering blockchain developers and token holders. See, but they have a device here, and they're scanning the device. What's that? No, but
Kai, I'm looking at what Kai said.
A lot of everything coming in the game. No, but Fook, MC, and Visa. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm with that.
Yeah,
I'm definitely with that. I think definitely we just gotta shift away from the whole, and it's happening. The whole system that we're in right now, Visa, all these companies. Wait, check it. Did you guys get?
Check. Did you guys get in on Green Med? This is actually the first time I'm hearing of Green Med. Is this the this? I mean, to me, that personally sounds like it's a weed. that what's his face? What's his name? King Jong Un's best friend, Dennis Rodman.
King Jong Un? No, I think he was Potcoin. I think
Yeah, no, I know
Rodman.
he was Potcoin. You're saying Green Med sounds like it could be like Potcoin.
Probably. I wouldn't listen. The weed industry is going to be. I think it's gonna have a whole new element to it once crypto comes in the mix, man. I think once they meet, it's just gonna take off. You know, as if it hasn't already.
I see that happening. I see that happening huge too, though. GRMD Brock just said, and I see it happening too because I mean, you know, us originally being from New York, and I know you don't see it now, you being up in New York, Chris, but me being down here in Florida, one thing that I noticed that kind of still bugs me out to this day is when you drive along the street and you just see billboards about all these weed dispensaries and everything.
Get out of here. In Florida? Really?
I sent you pictures of it. I thought I sent you pictures of it. Like you just see billboards and it says, like it says stuff like marijuana is the answer and this and that. And it's a huge billboard in the middle of the like street highway. But that's huge everywhere because you got that in Colorado, California. You got that in a lot of different places. Yeah, you see medical marijuana payment system.
Medical marijuana. Yeah, man. That's gonna be huge. That is going to be huge because I know on the federal, I think on the state level, what is it with a lot of these states? It's on the state level. It's okay, but on the federal level, it's not okay. Something like that. And I know they're having trouble with a lot of the weed plus crypto equals down. You think so, Frey? I don't know, man. What do you mean down? As far as like it's just a bad thing for crypto or weed or I can't trust the weed head.
And you know what? You can't
sure,
hate
man?
on that.
You sure you can't trust Snoop Dogg to babysit your kids, man? I don't know, man.
And I feel him when he says that. You know, he says, Roger says, "Show me your Pundi." That tickle.
Show me your. You know, it's funny. We get it back to weed. When I was a few months ago. I sent the picture to Dad, but it was dude, a huge billboard in the city, and it had a bud. Yeah. It had a bud of weed in it in the middle, and it said something National Weed Day. I think it was April 20th or something like that. It said National Weed Day, and it was a bud of just weed in the middle of the thing, and it was literally on a building, like huge. I was like, what?
Well, that's always been like. I remember that was huge always because you know when we were in. Well, I know. Yeah, when we were not when we were in high school because you're younger than me, but I mean it's not like we're that much far apart. But 420, that was like I remember everybody always said it was a national holiday. I mean, I don't think it was a national holiday back then like it is today. But back then, I mean, I remember when like we were in high school, people would be like, "Oh yeah, we're going to Washington Square Park." And everybody's gonna do a national smoke out there and this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And I could see it now, especially that it's being more.
It's being more like adopted, like on a mainstream level.
More accepted now. Exactly. Yeah. You know, people just don't hide it as much anymore. It's like Yeah.
And even cops, cops aren't really. I mean, I think even in the city, the cops aren't. Really, if you get caught with a bag of weed,
York, as it is right now in New York, like they don't. It's technically illegal, but if you get caught, they'll just either take it, throw it out, or it's like if you're a dick to the cop, then they'll like lock you up or give you a ticket, even.
But also, smoking it in public is definitely not. That's gonna get you locked up.
That's different. That's just different. That for you to just sit there and be in Manhattan smoking a blunt in the middle of the street, because there's so many people all day, every day walking by. You know, exactly. You know,
locked up. This is cool though. I like.
Which even nowadays, I wouldn't even say it's. Listen, what it comes down to, especially in New York, is as long as you're respectful to the cop and you're just like, listen, because I don't think it's an arrestable offense. It's just more
Holding weed? No, they would just issue you if they wanted to. They could sit there and issue you a summons for that.
Yeah. That's what I think it is. I know in other places they definitely would. At least down here in Florida, let me tell you something. Down here in Florida, I think they'll probably fucking break your neck if they catch you because seen anywhere in this world that is just like listen, you could be sitting there. Like you could sit here and just apply for a job cleaning toilets, and they want to take semen samples, they want to do a background check, they want to question your mother, your father, they want to question relatives, they want references. It's down here. I realize like fucking something's up, which I still haven't tapped into. I don't know yet because
look at this. You know what's so funny? Look at all this weed talk, guys. Look at this. And look here, the token sale will start in 4 days and 20 hours. Unbelievable.
For what?
For Pundi X. Look at my screen. Yeah. Do you see my screen? The token sale will start in 4 days and 20 hours. That's hilarious. That's weird. We're talking all this pot stuff. But yeah, guys, this is cool, man. I'm guessing this is gonna be some type of device that they're gonna be able to put in stores where you can go in and you can just use straight up cryptocurrency, man.
Yeah.
You can use these coins, the Pundix coins, right? Pundi point of sale solutions, digitalizing any physical stores. Buy cryptocurrency using fiat, so you can use fiat, which is okay. Bank card, mobile wallet, or Pundi X Pass. So they're actually going to have a card to store cryptocurrency securely. Buy and sell with a single swipe. So I guess you can transfer Pundi coins or whatever coins onto that card and use it. Or you could use your phone with the QR code. Top up supported. Use fiat or bank card to buy any cryptocurrency top ups at any Pundi X locations. Top ups are easily loaded onto any wallet. Who gave this to us? Kai? Kai, thanks for this. Says get it at a whale's price. Oh yeah. Price. Roll one. Let's see if what's the price here? Give me a second. Alright, so it looks like, what is this? This is the pre. Did the pre just end? It looks like the pre just ended. Kai, is this the name of the token? XEM 0.38. What is this? 38 cents? What is this? 1 ETH gives you 550. What is this? PXS. Okay, so that's the Pundi. I'm guessing that's the Pundi cryptocurrency. So 1 ETH will get you 650, and 1 Bitcoin will get you 12. Though I don't know who's got that kind of money. So I guess the pre-sale's over. So it's looking like right now 1 ETH, guys, is going to get you 575 Pundi X tokens, whatever that is, PXS. So this is phase 1. So damn, that sucks. The pre-sale's over. I guess this is still whale price, right, Kai? This could still be considered whale price. Buying crypto should be as easy as buying a bottle of water. This could be. And
you see, this is what I'm saying. I was just saying this is that.
We need something like this.
It should just be something very easy, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they need. They need something quick. Confirmation times quick. It's just 1, 2, 3. Because, dude, I could sit there and use the debit card at the store, and in less than 10 seconds, I'm sometimes even quick. Within a few seconds, I'm in, put in the code, and I'm out. You know, so that's what it has to be. Yeah. In order for shops, cafes, and convenience stores to connect to the ecosystem and offer sales of crypto and other goods, developers themselves will use PXS tokens as gas fees. Participating in this ICO allows you to buy PXS at the lowest cost. After ICO, token holders will receive additional PXS (parentheses proof of stake) every month for 3 years. 40% extra tokens will be distributed in the first year. Exact amount, total PXS. So there's 175 million. Ruben, you know I like low numbers. This is pretty good. Yep. Exact amount will be determined and announced after the ICO. So I'm guessing you guys like it. Yes, Chris, it's fantastic. Yeah, this is cool.
High is bugging.
I'll have a good look at it. What are the fees for transaction? Yeah, Oz, I'm gonna have to pick apart this one also. Let's see if I could just go in it real quick, without scaring anybody off. Let me go into the white paper. Kai, do you have any information on that as far as what the transaction fees are? And I guess I would have to break that down, Ruben. I think 1 ETH right now, Ruben, I don't know if you could do the numbers for me. 1 ETH is $330 right now, I think. So if you're giving $330 for 575, I don't know what that comes out to. What is that? Let me see something. Let me see the FAQ. Let's see what they got going on here. Yeah, Frey, this is pretty cool. You guys have been throwing me some pretty cool ones. I like the one that Bill gave us yesterday, Simple Token, which I'm really.
Kai, I don't know, where are you, Kai? By the way, because you're saying 1 ETH is 565. Us over here in the U.S. on the East Coast, it's 337 right now. So Kai is saying that 1 ETH is 565 for her.
No, yeah, Kai. Well, she means 1 ETH is 565 of these EXS tokens.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, so 1 ETH is 565. For some reason here it's showing 575. Go to Tokenator.
Go to Tokenator. Yeah.
What the heck is Tokenator? Let me see.
Which is good. That's why we're all here.
Damn, Kai's got the scoop.
Kai's got the scoop. Now.
Look at this. Kai, you are
I'm just
the
going
best.
on my phone because my computer sucks. Is it Tokenator.io?
I'm here, Kai. Yeah, this is Tokenator.io, Ruben. So this is cool. I like this. This is pretty sexy. Raised 4 million plus, and all right. Join 540. Get best deals. Buy tokens with huge collective discounts. So what do? You actually buying? Unbelievable. Wow. So you can actually purchase the tokens through here and even get more of a bonus? This is wild. I've never. So I guess this is like some type of service where you could Tokenator, you buy it, and you literally can get it at a whale's price.
Kai, how did you hear about Tokenator? And where are you? Where are you located? Because
yeah. Just
what
tell us
part of the world are you located?
Again, we're in the world of anonymity and privacy. I'm not sure if that's
is
gonna.
I'm sorry, I don't want to. Yeah.
We're talking about the cryptosphere, baby. No scam. Our experts select the best token sales out of 300 plus new ICOs every month. High bonus. We negotiate the best terms. Collective power. Our club members participate in the sale together and collectively buy a large number of tokens, like a whale. In the end, each individual club member gets the best price, like all whales. This is pretty wild. This is pretty cool. So
but I want to understand how this works, though. I mean, it sounds great and all, but you know me.
Listen, well, you know what, Ruben? They have a tab here.
I am 1%.
Okay, so check this out, Ruben. Individual contributors make small payments and buy tokens, right? Collectively, we reach the minimum required amount. The discount is reserved. The deal goes on. The company has token creation event and sends tokens to Tokenator. Tokenator distributes tokens to individual wallets. That's cool. So I guess if collectively they get enough people to sit there and make the payments to buy whichever specific token that they're advertising, that they have a certain deal with, they'll get a certain discount, and those discounts get added on to you, the buyer. If I'm saying that correctly, Kai, if you can confirm that based on what I'm seeing here, what I'm perceiving it and understanding it to be. The company has token creation event and sends tokens to Tokenator. Okay, so you buy the tokens through here. I guess Tokenator has a deal with them, and then once the sale goes live, they send all the bunch of bulk coins to Tokenator, and Tokenator sends it to us. So this is pretty cool, guys. This is pretty cool. Thanks, Kai. Big ups to Kai.
Definitely.
This is cool.
Kai.
This is very cool. New deal every day. Limited time offer. You can get discounts up to 80% back. Up to 80%. You get money back guarantee. And I guess right now the one that they're advertising is Pundix, the one we were just looking at, and you get a 32% bonus. This is cool. Look at it. Okay. Collected again. It's not saying. Well, then you get. Yep. I'm just gonna hit that really quick. Okay, you gotta sign up for it. All right, I'm gonna probably I think I'm gonna get involved, Ruben. I think I'm gonna get involved with this. This is the team here. The CEO, Roman Petritsvotsky, Evgeny Potapov, Irina Shashkina, Anna Loseva, Ksenia Chabanenko.
You just destroyed their names.
They're definitely from Russia, man. That's
came
for
out
sure.
Good though.
Tell you, bro, the Russians are very cool, guys. You guys, thanks to Kai, you just got another little inside scoop here in the Coin Scoop.
Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen, through Kai, through the Coin Scoop.
See, but something like this, you know what this reminds me of? The Pundi thing? You know what this reminds me of, Rube? This reminds me of those machines. What do they call them? They have them everywhere now. They're like these white point-of-sale machines that they have at all these delis and almost everywhere now.
You put your
like a terminal.
You put like your iPad in and everything.
I think it's called Clover something. Yeah, I forget the name of
Clover.
it. But,
yeah, they got all the Clover, Square, all that.
If these people can get the same adoption that has, but this is mainly and strictly for crypto.
I just said Pundi Telegram too. You gotta check out Pundi Telegram.
Yeah, well, I gotta get on Telegram. Period. We gotta get on Telegram. Period. Yeah, no, it looks legit, Kai. I really, I mean, I haven't even looked too deep into it yet. Usually I like to pick these things apart, but the little bit that I did pick apart right now, this is pretty cool, man. This is cool. Airdrop calculator. They're gonna have airdrops. Number of tokens purchased. Let's just say 575. Time of purchased. Time of selling. Okay, let's just put 11. I don't know. Let's just say we hold on to them for a year, I guess. Am I doing this correctly? Airdrop. So they're gonna be giving you airdrops with this then also. So if you hold on, am I interpreting this correctly? If you hold on to these for a year, 575, you're gonna get an airdrop of 766 in a year. They are way off, Blackwing. What happens to your ETH if they don't reach it? Blackwing. Oh, Blackwing said they're not reaching. Okay, I totally missed what Blackwing said, Rube. Let's go back up.
The 235 ETH, which that was in the if you go back up to which I don't know where you're looking right now. Hold on, I gotta go back to your page.
I was just looking at the airdrop calculator. Let me go back up, Blackwing.
Yeah, you gotta go back up to the today's deal, previous deals. I'm looking on my phone right now, so it's different from what you're looking at. So let me see. Scroll up.
Okay. They're not reaching it. Well, they were. Okay, I'm confused. I'm not sure what you guys are looking at. Maybe you could mention something because it says here.
All right, this is what I'm looking at. You ready to mention what Blackwing is talking about? Can you see it on the screen?
Okay. 235. Okay, so he's talking about Tokenator then. Okay.
Yeah. You're right there.
To get Pundi X tokens with 32% bonus. Why did that just change? Let's go back. To get Pundi X tokens with 32% bonus, we need to buy collectively 235 ETH plus. Minimum contribution 1 ETH. Okay, so minimum they've collected only. Yep, Blackwing made a legit point. So far they've only collected 20 ETH. Blackwing, thanks for the razor sharp vision here. So they need a minimum of 235 ETH in order for you to receive that 32% bonus, which they have not reached yet. Blackwing, excellent. Look at the progress bar. There's just a little sliver filled. Yeah, right here. Do you see this, Ruben?
Yeah.
So once they hit this line, I guess once they hit this little almost invisible line, that's when they'll hit their minimum.
Yep.
So I guess they would need to hit that before 2 days, 16 hours, but on Pundi, it's alright. Token sale will start. See, this is why I gotta dive deep into this stuff, man. Well, and so in order for you to get that bonus, you're gonna have to, they have to hit that goal there. Yep, they're only at 19 ETH. That's right. That's right, guys. I'm gonna check back on this tomorrow. We'll check back on this tomorrow. I guess we could check it out on see where they're at in about another 24 hours, guys. In another 24 hours, and let's see if this number here changes. You know. So I guess we still got another 4 days. The token sale is gonna start in 4 days for Pundi, and here says 2 days, which I don't know how to take that, but. And also, like I was checking out over here before, guys, the airdrop. Only investors that pass the whitelisting. Is there a white paper here I could look at? So I guess they're going to be having airdrops, which is pretty cool. So think about it, Ruben. That's almost like staking, I guess, right?
I was just going to say, just because what you were telling
here.
me earlier about...
Yeah, it's proof of stake. So... you buy PXS at the low after ICO, token holders will receive additional PXS every month for 3 years. So guys, this is proof of stake. You're gonna be getting airdrops every month for 3 years. Alright, 40% extra tokens will be distributed in the first year. So 40% tokens will be distributed in the first year, and every month for 3 years you'll be getting airdropped PXS tokens. And they have a calculator right here underneath where it says apply to invest. And I just put in here what the minimum price is right now for 1 ETH, 575. I put in a year holding, and it gives you the airdrop total after 3 years.
So it does. Wow. That's very cool.
Yep.
United States citizens allowed on Pundi official site. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Which isn't surprising.
Yeah, it seems like, you know what's funny, and it's because, I'm pretty sure it's because of this right here, right? This could be considered, this is ridiculous, man. It says it right there, we're not allowed, yeah, this is crazy, man. But it's fixed to Ethereum. I think it's, no. Oh, you're saying on Tokenator is it fixed to Ethereum? Yeah, it seems so, yep. It seems so. They might only just be, I have to go into the registration here to see if they only accept ETH, but it looks like, yeah, that's all they're taking on Tokenator. But on Pundi, I think it's, yeah, they're taking Qs. They're taking NEM, they're taking Bitcoin and ETH.
I was just said when you move in Australia.
Yeah, seriously, brother. Seriously, man. This is like...
Kai just sent a bunch of emojis, Blackwing. You don't need to move if you want to buy.
Nah, man, you just get that VPN popping.
That is true. That is true.
What's it called, Ruben? Hox?
HOXX space VPN. Get the Google Chrome extension, and that will work wonders.
Ruben's gonna Hox a loogie on these fucking regulators.
Still, though, you want to do work on that. Make sure you don't end up getting locked up for something like that.
No. No, it's ridiculous, bro. It's high. I mean, you don't. Yeah, guys. You know what's funny? We were just talking. You know, we were gonna go through the centralized. How funny this fits so perfectly into the centralized and decentralized exchange war.
Yep.
And how I think, and I've been saying it. I said it on my vlog many months ago. I think back in August, how just the decentralized exchanges are just gonna it's just gonna be the thing. They just need to. They have a lot. They have a lot of work to do. But
just real quick before you continue, I want to break down Hox VPN for Blackwing, since I guess he wasn't with us that show.
All right, let me
Hox VPN Blackwing basically is if you use Google Chrome, or you could actually download it anywhere. But Google Chrome is the easiest. You just Google it. You could download the extension. Chris, circle the extension on your screen.
I have this bad boy up so they could see everything.
Okay, yeah, but just circle the extension so he knows where it'll pop up on his screen there.
Right there,
there
guys.
On the top right. And what happens with this is anywhere all right, Kai just said next show we should talk about salt and real world. All right, that's awesome. That's definitely what we're gonna do. Salt and real word application. But Blackwing, so Hawks, basically, for example, like let's use ETH Connect, for example. Chris, click on the Hawks, on the Hawks logo on the top right. So you click on it when you're signed in. Basically, what you do. Oh wait, do you have it set up yet or no?
No, I haven't even touched it yet, so I don't have.
All
it
right,
set
basically,
up yet.
what it is, I if I could pop my screen up, but it's gonna be too small in the right hand corner. So basically, Blackwing, just so you know, let's use ETH Connect for an example. ETH Connect, a lot of people are having problems logging in, and just buying their coins, and obviously, time is of the essence when it comes to buying any cryptocurrency. So what you're able to do with Hox VPN is sign in, and what you do is you click the server in the country where their server is. So for example, ETH Connect, their server was in Japan because they're Japanese. So you click your Hox VPN, select Japan, and it just works off of a Japan server. So that way, basically, it's like you're closer to the company physically, almost in a way. So you're able to log in a lot faster than anyone else in the world. I mean, you're still in competition with everybody else in Japan or in that country that you're trying to buy that cryptocurrency through, but you have the advantage over anybody else outside of that country. So like I said, ETH Connect, you would log on to a Japan server and just go in and try to hop on and buy your coins, and you could do that anywhere.
I mean, we could even use this. We could even use this with like ICOs and stuff, right, Rube? Like,
oh yeah, no, that's with anything. Period.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you get in something where it's in, if you're out of the States and there's an ICO in the States that you want to use, or which I don't think that's possible, but either way, wherever in the world it is, you just use the server. You just select. That's very easy.
As opposed to not using it, right? As opposed to not using it and then getting locked out. Like it'll say no U.S. citizens allowed, but then you sit there, turn this bad boy on, and you get in there.
Actually, but I don't think is that we you know what, I'm curious. We should try that and put that live to see if that would work. You know, one of these ICOs that don't let U.S. citizens allowed. I know it works off the server, but I think somehow, some way, it would end up coming back.
What do you mean? What do you?
If, like, for example, like for what's this one that we were just talking about?
The Pundi?
Yeah, Pundi, for example. If we can't use it in the States, I don't know if technically we could buy it using that.
Yeah, we should be able to. We should be able to. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you might be able to, but it might end up getting rejected. I don't know if it would actually work.
It definitely will work 100%. And I speak from experience.
Blackwing just said it would work, so
it definitely. Listen, I've put it this way, guys. I've participated in. Well, I won't say that, but yeah, it'll definitely work, hands down. You know, it's stupid, man. I don't understand it. I just don't understand the logic behind this whole. And you know, it's funny, guys. Right before we got on, me and Ruben, I came across this thing here, virtual on Cointelegraph. Virtual currency exchanges and U.S. customers beware, IRS is coming. You know, like, I just don't understand. I didn't read the whole article. I mean, but again, this just happened to pop up, and U.S. You know, I'm just going through the things here. U.S. customers who traded virtual currencies.
Well, they're going to start
gains.
Is that the one with Coinbase? Are they going to start actually tearing into Coinbase, the IRS? They're working on a contract right now.
Dude, it's a wrap.
Where they're gonna start? Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Any type of money you made on anything, on any single trade, crypto to crypto trades, whatever. They have this. They have the Chainalysis software that they're being leased out, that they're using. The Chainalysis, which is gonna go everywhere, bro. I mean, that thing literally and it's perfect. It's perfect for Bitcoin. As long as somebody's identity is tied, and we spoke about this before, as long as somebody's identity is tied to one address of anything on Bitcoin, you're done. You're done. You know, you're going to get traced till no end. And that's just the way the software works. Honestly, the dev teams don't care as long as they write it down in their terms. That's right, Blackwing, 110%. That is, you're right. They don't really care, but legally they have to state it in the terms, in their white paper or the website that that U.S. citizens aren't allowed. But you know, come on, we're talking about you know, blockchains and you know, tokens, smart contracts. Heaps of U.S. citizens got caught out on binary. What?
Yeah, I was just gonna read that. And Bill just said, Pundi, retailers have to buy or lease proudly the POS system. Customers need to have a card. This isn't how to go mainstream. We have phone apps for these applications already. Sound centralized and limited. Mass adoptions happens when pigs fly.
Bill,
a lot of IRS talk lately. Yeah, and now we've been saying that.
Bill's freaking breakdown of this
Bill,
stuff, bro.
Yeah, Bill's definitely the shit when it comes to that.
Bill says, Pundi, retailers have to buy or lease probably the point of sale system, right, Ruben? Which is what we were just saying. Customer needs to have a card. This isn't how to go mainstream. We have phone apps for these applications already. Sounds centralized and limited. Mass adoption happens. Jeez, bro. A lot of IRS talk lately. Yup. Yeah, that's scary about what the IRS wants to. Yeah, man. What do you think about what Bill just said, Ruben? That's, jeez. I mean, you know, bro, you know when Bill says something, bro, you gotta.
I know.
It's heavy shit, bro.
Oh.
It's heavy stuff, man. Yeah, Bill, that's a good way to look at it, man. Man, that's why you just never know, man. We could probably make some profit off the token itself, right? We could definitely make some profit off of it.
Yeah.
Oz, U.S. citizens got caught out on binary. What do you mean? What happened? I don't. Unreal, man. They're giving the machines away there. They're giving the machines away. They're replacing Bitcoin ATMs, just taking money away from the fees and building the Pundi ecosystem. Yeah, this is getting deep here, bro. They're getting deep with it now, man. So I guess they're giving the machines away. I guess they won't be, yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm just got like 1,001 coins to go over, bro. These things just keep pouring in. When is the IRS going to start charging people?
That's probably going to be soon. That's not far above the horizon right there.
So U.S. citizens got caught on binary? Did they have to provide information? I mean, how did they get caught on binary? I don't... This is...
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think... For some reason, I don't think that Hox VPN will work for that. You know what I'm saying? It'll work, like, if you're within the legal way of doing it, it'll work. But if you're not, that's not gonna work. You're gonna end up getting bagged. You know?
Jeez, man. Yep.
You see, and look what Frey just said. They said maybe 15% of Coinbase users reported their gains. And he's right. The IRS is not gonna have that shit.
I just I don't know, man. I don't know how to... I just don't know how to take all this stuff in, man. You know, it's... I mean, I'm not saying that people shouldn't be paying their taxes, this and that, but if you're keeping... I'm not saying that at all.
I'm saying
what
that.
What I'm getting at is
that's a crime in itself, but we're not going to get into that.
If you're leaving it in crypto, right? Let's just say you're leaving it in crypto. You're not taking money back out in cash. Like, where does the authority to come in? I don't understand.
I mean, as it is already, when you use a lot of these platforms, you gotta put your ID and all that information. So right then and there, you're giving them the access to track you down. You know, people say that they sent it to the wrong address by accident. They weren't allowed to buy SEO, must not have used VPN, but chanced it. Lost, gone forever.
What? You know, it's funny. I was watching this guy. I forget his name. He has a channel. He has a channel on YouTube, obviously, and he was talking about how the IRS and how the governments are eventually going to clamp down on cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. And what he was saying was that eventually, in a few years, or maybe even sooner than a few years, there will be a state-issued or a federal-issued crypto wallet, right? That we're all going to have to register with, right? So if you want to use cryptocurrencies, there's only going to be a certain type of legal wallet, right? Issued by the US government, okay? And if you're not using that specific wallet to transact in your cryptos, then you're pretty much, you're doing everything else illegally. He made a good point the way he broke it down, but he was saying, yeah, how it's gonna be handed down to us like that. It's gonna be like, you know, you have to. It's gonna be a government issued cryptocurrency wallet that we're all gonna have to eventually end up using, and that's how they're gonna start regulating this stuff, you know. And if you and a lot of these wallets will go out of business, and then exchanges and all this stuff. So, I mean, as you see right now, this is Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act reporting. U.S. Bitcoin denominated foreign account holders who did not file FinCEN Form 114 could face steep civil and criminal penalties. Each non-willful failure to file violation can carry a civil penalty of $10,000, while penalties for willful violations could be the greater of $100,000 or 50% of the amount in the account for each violation. Country by country report. Wow. Conclusion. Bitcoins with their unprecedented investment returns are attracting the IRS's attention. Given recent actions by U.S. law enforcement, government agencies, and regulators, holders and dealers in virtual currencies should be aware that 1. The IRS appears determined to audit virtual currency businesses, whether it be virtual currency exchanges, wallets, hedge funds, asset management companies, or binary Bitcoin markets. And number 2, the IRS, by using the long arm of U.S. law, may claim jurisdiction over foreign virtual currency businesses that lack any physical presence in the United States, so long as they do substantial business in the United States based on a facts and circumstances driven analysis. The many taxpayers who neglected to report their Bitcoin-related taxable gains or withholding taxes to the IRS Treasury under the erroneous assumption that virtual currencies are independent from any government or regulation are advised to report them, as the IRS has indicated that these transactions give rise to U.S. tax obligations and U.S. tax reporting requirements. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I think I'm gonna put my finger down my throat now and tickle my tonsils and throw up in my Disney cup here, bro. This is sad.
It's big enough to hold it, that's for sure.
Unbelievable. Talk to the CPA ASAP. Yeah, Frey, you know what, Ruben?
Yeah, you're right.
We got to do that this week.
We got to do that, as a matter of fact. We got somebody that lined up that we got to talk to, is now that you said that.
We have to.
I don't know if Frey was with us when we said that we were going to do that, but we actually have somebody lined up that we got to talk to. So we're going to actually, you know what?
We got to do it either tomorrow or
we got to do it tomorrow, Thursday or Friday. Tomorrow, Thursday or Friday. One of these days we're going to do it, and we're going to have it up. The conversation, we're gonna have that conversation up before the next day's show. So we're gonna do that. We got the CPA, we got a few people that we got to talk to, so we can do the live calls, whether they're recorded or live. But we got that.
I just don't see how. I still don't understand, and I thought from what I've been reading for months and months and months was, if you leave it in crypto, you should be okay. You know, it's once you realize those profits, meaning once you actually pull it out into hard cold cash, United States, right, issued currency, I thought that's the only way they could come after you, but it just, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna play out, bro. Unless they really start going after people and people just finally rise up and say, listen, you know, it's a completely different, you know, it's they're gonna just have to leave it in crypto. I mean,
Yeah.
I think once we get away from one Bitcoin is $6,000, one Bitcoin is 7,000. I think once we get away from the dollar comparison, I just think, I don't know. They have to do it to pay the banks back. What cunts? Yeah, bro.
Yep.
It's ridiculous, man. It is crazy, man. You know, I think no matter what, they're just gonna always be. It is what it is, man. It's the government. You know?
Yep.
I think in Australia they're pretty crypto friendly out there, right, Ruben?
They definitely are.
Yeah. More so here than in the US.
They're crypto friendly, they're shark friendly.
They're koala friendly.
Yeah, koala friendly. That's another one, as a matter of fact. Didn't we talk about that with that one post with the koala bear that we put on Instagram? We said we were gonna ask. We gotta hit the.
Have you ever seen a koala? Have you ever seen a koala bear in person or no? Did we ever see one? At maybe the
I thought you were talking to Oz.
No, I'm talking to you.
No, I definitely
haven't.
I'm pretty sure. Haven't. That's for sure.
I think we had no in the zoos or anything. Maybe we have.
I don't think they got koalas
maybe
out here.
Not because they're native, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, but
well, we'll definitely tap on that. And Kai, I think tomorrow's two main topics are gonna be SALT and real world application.
And before we get out of here, before we get out of here, guys, just remember that Lisk is having their rebranding.
You know, we're going to talk about Lisk tomorrow too then, since we didn't touch on it today. We didn't touch on that. We didn't break down centralized. Well, we kind of did break down centralized versus decentralized, but we didn't really get into it. But it's good though. I like that. I like when our viewers chime in and we could give them what they want.
I like we love when the viewers and our friends lead us astray.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty cool, man. It's been we should do 2-hour shows.
2-hour shows. All right, you know what? That's good. I like the fact that Blackwing said that, or 90 minutes, because when we did try the 2-3 hour show, it didn't work out like we wanted. But now that we have that request, I think tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday we're gonna do 2-hour shows, right, Chris?
Sounds like a plan, my friend.
So I tell you guys what, tomorrow, which is Wednesday, for the next 3 days, we're going to do 2-hour shows each night, but we're going to start at 11 o'clock Eastern United States time. So wherever you are, do the math. I don't know what the math is. I know for Oz, it's probably going to be 6 away from 100 subs. Yep, I know. We know that. Actually, no, 6 now. I thought it was 7. All right, so that's cool. So we got another one. Frey, we're going to talk about Lisk. Trust me on that. Kai, we're going to get on SALT, real world application. But guys, tomorrow, for the next 3 days, because of that special request from Blackwing, we're definitely going to do 2-hour shows, and we're going to get so juicy.
Yeah, Ruben loves getting juicy, doesn't he?
I do. I love it.
Juicy little fruit. 11 p.m., Chris. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll be here, guys. Yep. I will definitely.
Yeah, both of us always definitely. So it's for the next 3 nights. It's gonna be 2-hour shows from 11 to 1 in the morning Eastern United States time. So I don't know wherever you guys are. Just I guess do the math. But regardless, if you turn on your post notification, IMO now of this deal. Of this is a big deal. It's just like any other of the 10 businesses I've had over the years. Yours business. When you're in crypto, pay as little amount of tax as possible. Always peace, everyone. Awesome.
Yo, Bill, thank you, man.
Bill,
awesome
me and Chris were just talking about skateboards too prior to the show. We're gonna touch on that also tomorrow because we definitely got to ride together one day. But definitely for the next 3 nights, guys, we are gonna be on 2 hours each night. Turn on your post notifications so that way you know. We're definitely going to make sure we're on time. And guys, thanks for joining us. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the Coin Scoop. I'm your host, Ruben.
And I'm your host, Chris Crypto, guys. Peace out, love, happiness, and crypto wealth as always. Have a good night.